Trauma in the Greek is wounding. And sickness and disease comes from broken love. It comes from other people that have been wounded. And these chronic illnesses that you see people with who are just barely functional, they have been so wounded. And you don't need to go on a healing journey. You don't need to talk about it in therapy. You can let God heal your heart. Let God love you. Because all that matters is that God knows your pain and your suffering. He knows your trauma. He knows what you went through. And that's enough. Nobody else needs to validate it, to understand it. God knows. God honors that pain, that suffering, that wounding in your heart that you went through. And He shows you He cares. And He shows you that your healing is in Him. Everything that we face in our bodies, the root of it is this being deprived of love. You know, these broken people in our lives can't love us. Maybe somebody didn't show up for you, you know, because of their own brokenness. But God, His physical body went on the cross to show you that He loves you. The avoidance, the lack of love, and the rejection of love is the cause of all chronic illness and sickness in the body, in the physical body, psychological, physical, spiritual body. So where love is, there is healing occurring where love is. And I can't stress this enough to just run to Jesus if you need healing. Run to Him because He's just waiting for you with open arms. People will hurt you. You can't put your trust in man. Go where the love is. Dis-ease in our bodies, distress in our bodies, disharmony in our bodies. You're going to learn that most every single illness out there is caused by stress. And if anybody has ever experienced love in the hands of another human being, where you felt carefree, where you felt better, you're full of energy, where you felt happier, is that not healing? Love is healing. You know, when I first started my healing journey with the Lord, I wanted His love all the time. I want to be filled with that love all the time, because then I know I'm going to have that joy. I'm going to be happier. I'm going to walk on water, it's going to feel like. And we do need people. We do need each other. We need Him and we need each other. You know, He made us for relationships. And I always tell you guys that the number one way that our nervous systems feel this sense of safety is our connections. It's our relationships with others. But there's no such thing as like this perfect loving relationships with anybody. And anybody who's felt betrayed or left or abandoned or abused by the people closest to them, we put walls up. And it's hard to trust again. God wants to restore our value in our soul, how valuable we are, how worthy we are. I guarantee you that if you're still sick after so many years, you've been through some trauma, you've been through some woundings. People not caring for you the way you needed, people not understanding. Spirit, soul, and body is so profound. We are a whole person, and it's good that you're here. So don't give up. Saying that this specific therapy is the answer or this modality is the answer is not wise, because now I know there's supportive things out there that can help. There is supportive tools, and there's people out there that can support us. If you are still having dis-ease in your body after all this time, there is a deprivation of love there. So receiving God's love for healing is the answer, but it's not always easy, because we have this like self-reliance and these walls up. And I just pray that you understand you're not a mortal failure, and that you've been wounded and you've been broken, and He wants to heal your wounding so you can fly.